be doing 4 to 5 minutes for each party in this round. We are starting with MP Hallan. And MP Hallan, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Chair. As I said at the beginning of the committee, I just wanted to move my second motion today. And this has already been put on notice. Given that 4 premiers have written to this committee requesting to appear in relation to the April 1st carbon tax hike, and 7 out of 10 premiers representing 70% of Canadians have voiced their opposition to the carbon tax, the committee invite Premiers Fury, King, Houston, Ford, and Canoe to appear at the Standing Committee on Finance within 2 weeks of the adoption of this motion. Furthermore, the committee prioritized hearings with the premiers above all other business. Just as a brief background, and I'm hoping that we can get to a vote quickly on this. These premiers, the premiers wrote to this Finance Committee to appear the week of March 25th, that they wanted to call on the Prime Minister to spike that April 1st hike, as our common sense Conservative leader has been calling for as well. And I will note that one of those premiers was a Liberal Premier, Andrew Furey. Premiers Houston, Higgs, Moe, and Smith wanted to speak at this committee, and the chair, our chair, ignored that request on April 1st. The Prime Minister ignored those premiers and 70% of Canadians and did not freeze the carbon tax scam. He ended up increasing it 23%, making the cost of gas, groceries, and home heating even more expensive, as we see. And this is just on the pathway for them to quadruple this carbon tax. As we know, it's already causing so much pain. We see 2 million Canadians going into a food bank in a single month and 1 million more projected to. It's only going to make things even worse. And just to note that the chair does have the ability to call a meeting unilaterally. On page 1095 of House of Commons Procedure and Practice, 3rd edition, states that, quote, committee meetings are convened by the chair acting either on a decision made by the committee or on the chair's own authority, end quote. So these premiers were calling on our chair. Our chair ignored those requests. The OGO chair stepped up, listened to the calls of the premiers, and called 3 of them, including the Parliamentary Budgeting Officer, which also in that committee, I will note, confirmed that the carbon tax scam leaves a majority of families worse off. Once again, he said that in that committee, so thanks to him for showing up on the committee's request. We believe it's important that the premiers whose province has the federal carbon tax have an opportunity to appear and voice their concerns about the carbon tax. I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you, MP Hallan. I do need to speak to this because the MP has called out the chair. And just for members' information, the MP, MP Hallan reached out to...
Point of order.
What is the point of order?
I don't think the camera's picking you up there.
That's fine, MP Lawrence. So listen, so MP Hallan was the only MP from this committee to reach out to me informally in a text. And I requested to MP Hallan, I said, have you reached out to the other members? I did not hear back at all from MP Hallan after that, and so I did not see that the members would like a meeting, so that is the decision that I took. Always looking to the members because the members, it is at the will of this committee. I did not receive any emails, texts, calls from any other conservative MPs or NDP MPs or Liberal MPs, from nobody except for MP Hallan in an informal text. Yes, MP Hallan.
Chair, I'll just note, you did get emails from Conservatives. There were Conservative premiers. I think it's important.
I'm going to interject here, MP Hallan. MP Hallan, I'll interject. I'll just say that what the committee received, you reached out to me as a member of the committee, and I asked you to reach out to the members of this committee. I don't know if you did or not, but I did not hear from any other members, and the decision was made that we would, the way I've made decisions in the past is I listen to the members because it is the will of this committee how we move forward.
Sure,
and
if you'll allow me,
yes,
MP
Hallan,
interjected.
yes,
I've never had that happen to me before, sure. But if you'll allow me to respond to you, as I quoted with the House and Procedures Practice, it does say that you also have the authority, and I think it's important that when the premiers themselves, these are the heads of their own provinces that represent millions of Canadians, reached out to you in order to call this meeting, I think it would be important to at least respond to them, which you did not. I'm grateful
I agree.
that the
I agree.
OGO chair, the great Kelly McCauley from Edmonton West Edmonton Mall, stepped up, and we got to hear from the premiers and the PBO. I will leave it at that. I'm just saying that when the premiers are calling, we should at least respond to them out of respect. They do represent millions of Canadians. Thank you.
Thank you, MP Hallan. And so out of respect to all the members on this committee and out of the way that we have worked together, I was not going to make a unilateral decision to do that. I will respect the will of the committee, the will of the members, and that is how I will conduct these meetings and move forward. Now, on what you've proposed here, MP Hallan, I do have a speaking order. I have MP Zerowitz, then MP Sainte-Marie, then MP Davies.